to my life. Let me adjust this. Hello. Welcome to my life. I'm here working on the part of gardening that I don't like. This is the worst part of gardening for me. I loathe doing this. So I'm here to chat, to answer some of your questions. So if you're there, let me know. If you have any questions for me, let me know, and also drop a comment. What is the least favorite part of gardening for you? And what do you do about it? So this part about processing vegetables, I do not like at all. And the vegetable I'm working on is the njama, what we call njamsu in Limbo. But this is what is known as the njama. And guys, what I have here is a mix of different types of nightshades. And so the njama is the black nightshade. These are the different ones that are sold by True Love Seeds. They have like 4 different varieties. And so I decided to try them out. And it looks like the njama that I know. So manavu, managu, it's all the same thing, the black nightshade. And my Nigerian people don't know what this vegetable is. It is called awa in Nigeria. I actually found a Facebook group, Awa Growers on Facebook, and it is this vegetable, by Nigerians. Anyway, who's there? I'm on my lunch break, and I'm working on the part of gardening that I don't like, and so I thought we could chat, and I could answer some of your questions. So let me know if you're there, say hello, and tell me where you're watching from. I see about 7 people on, but nobody is saying hello yet. Say hello so I know somebody is there. So I'm here working on processing the garden huckleberry. And the way that we do that is just break the tender stems and the leaves. And then this part that is tough, that one goes back to the garden as compost. So let me know, what questions do you have? One of the questions that I get a lot is people don't know how to figure out their growing zone. Like, oh, what zone am I in? They don't know how to tell their growing zone. It is very easy. Go on Google, put in your zip code and what is my growing zone, and something should pop up. So you find out your growing zone by zip code. Who's there? This is Dinia J. Hello, Dinia. Hello. Hey, Mela. Now I know who Mela is. Hey, Mela. How are you? I need to give you updates on the tomatoes. I checked the tomatoes today, and they're doing well so far. None of them is off yet, so I'm keeping an eye. So thank you for your suggestions. Drop a comment. What is your least favorite part of gardening? And what do you do to overcome that? What I'm doing right here is a part that I don't like at all. Processing vegetables. So I'm working on my garden huckleberry, the njama. I harvested these today. This is gonna be dinner. So I'm here working on it. Yeah, I was just sharing how to figure out your growing zone. It's important that you know this information because it will help you know what you can grow and what you cannot grow based on the length of your growing season. My people in the UK, you have different growing zones, but in the US, they hide the number the longer your growing season generally. So I'm in zone 9B. I used to be in zone 9A, but they did something and now I'm in zone 9B. Anyway, so yeah, that's one of the most common questions I get. Another common question that I get is about bitter leaves. Like where to get the bitter leaf seeds, And I've done several videos talking about that. But if you're here and you've been wondering how to get bitter leaf seeds, go on Etsy. Etsy, the shop, type bitter leaf seeds, and you will find a vendor for bitter leaf seeds. I bought my seeds from this guy. I mean, when I don't bring it from Cameroon, my home country, I buy it on Etsy from this guy who is in Ghana. So you can get bitter leaf seeds from Etsy. Excuse me one moment. Please, if you have questions, drop them. If you have questions, any questions regarding gardening or otherwise, go ahead and ask them. Let me get my coffee. Any questions for me? I'm watching the chats, please. So let me know, what is your least favorite part of gardening and what do you do about it? A lot of people don't like processing veggies, just like me. Some people don't like to deal with weeds in the garden. But what I find with weeds in the garden is if you get ahead of it and prevent in the first place, then you really have, you're not going to have problems at all. I don't have a weedy garden. That's because I try not to get weed at all in the first place. And you do that by getting rid of the weed as soon as they start to grow. You don't let your weeds go to seed. Okay, Mela says processing the harvest for storage. That's exactly me. I don't like that part. It's very time consuming. Extremely time consuming. Don't like it at all. How to pickle. My goodness. Talk about pickling. I have a bunch of cucumbers in my fridge right now. I tried to look up a recipe for pickling and it felt like I needed to buy a whole bunch of stuff. And so, I don't know. I might not be pickling. I might just juice my cucumbers and be done with it. But yeah, I was looking up recipes for pickling cucumbers. I had to buy the spices, I buy the containers. So I'll just make cucumber juice and enjoy my cucumbers that way. Yeah, the weather has not been great at all. At all. Even for me. We had a storm this morning and Mela, my corn is like down as well. And I had like very tall corn. Yeah. We like the rain, but the rain and the wind, not a good combination. Don't worry about your garden eggs. They will grow, I promise. Just keep, feed them. Feed the garden eggs. I find that a fertilizer that has like high phosphorus at some point is going to be good to help with flowering and, fruit production and such. So anything with a high nitrogen, high phosphorus in it will be good. Any other questions for me? Any questions, any comments? Please drop the comments, questions for me, please. Any topics, give me suggestions for videos as well. What would you like to see? What should I do more of on the channel? This is our channel, my people. It's not just for me. I want to do what is most valuable to you. So if you have suggestions, if you have suggestions, I am welcoming them. Let me know. What should I be doing more of? What should I be doing less of? Let me know. How can I make the channel better? How can I provide more value? Please let me know. I appreciate criticism, like positive. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I could do better. And if I can work on it, I'll be happy to. So suggestions, please. Okay, just trying to check on the comments, just make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Okay, I don't see any more questions from you, but if you watch this live, after I end the live and you have questions, you have suggestions for me, I appreciate them. Leave them in the comment section, please. I do appreciate your support with this channel. I really sincerely appreciate your support with this channel. The likes, the shares, the comments. I do appreciate them. And guys, some people have been asking me if, there's another way to support me even more. If you would like to support me even more, I created an account with Buy Me a Coffee. You can buy me a cup of coffee or two or three. It's up to you. I would appreciate it. Every little bit, goes to help with making better content. It costs a lot to run this channel, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm doing it out of passion, so I'm not complaining. But if you want to support me a little more, you can buy me a coffee or a super thanks. If not, just interacting with the video and sharing my videos or inviting others to subscribe to the channel is a great way to support me. I do appreciate you. I'm going to end the video now and we'll continue the chat down below in the comment section. Bye, everyone.